Hello, my furry friends, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Fuzzy Builds an Unnecessarily Large Island for No Reason, also known as Techopolis 3. So I've been, once again, a busy bear. I haven't really recorded very much of it. Well, I haven't really recorded any of it. I have been building the island on some Hang with Fuzzies on my Discord, but mostly just building while catching up on some YouTube. Did just recently start watching the Project Sacrifice playthrough by Janky Nick and Gaming on Caffeine. Highly recommend that, very interesting. But we're almost there. Let me just take a quick free cam. I have done all the sides of the island, and I just have to do the base. Unfortunately, I ran out of stuff, so I've been making dirt for the entire morning. Also, you may notice, we have updated to the alpha release, the 5.3 release. So everything is fixed, all the recipes are fixed, and I've gone around and changed all of the modern dynamics, I think it was, pipes, to the mechanism pipes. And it's very easy because Ben has labeled them all as replace me, and they are directly craftable into the other version. So at least that was much easier than recrafting everything. I'm sure I will find quite a lot of pipes that I've forgotten about. Also, I really haven't done very much in progression because yeah, I've been just trying to get the island sorted. I did do a little bit of iron smelting, and it is for a very weird reason. I just wanted to make an anvil because I really want to name our little chicken friend. There's an anvil. There's our name tag. Boop. And where is our little Rob gun? There he is. Boop. Rob is friend, not food. So I'm going to take a quick sleep, and then I'm going to finish off this island, and we can get into this chapter here, alloying. Also, if you notice, my voice is a little bit weird. I'm a little bit sick, but I'll keep playing just for you guys. Also, I really like this game.
24 hours later.
Well, actually
48 hours later.
Yeah, it was St. Patrick's Day. I'm Irish. I took 2 days off. So let's catch up on what's happened in those 2 days. Not a whole lot, to be perfectly honest. So we completely cleared out all of this up upstairs. I have basically just put up a very basic Tom storage system. So these are just connected with inventory cable connectors, some wires. This is the crafting thing. Thankfully, we can now autocraft. And then down here, everything that I need to have connected is connected, like coal and iron and stuff. Oh, and yeah, we set up our triple iron, triple aluminium, triple tin, I think it is, system. I have added 6 of each of these things, apart from clay, which I'm waiting to build up, because I didn't have enough of it. And now we are ready to get on with the next quest line, which is alloying. Although there is one more thing I do need to do before we get onto that. The drawer controller blueprint. So I need to make one of these guys. So it's just 32 drawers to turn into drawer controller. Oh, and also, if you're wondering why I have a net in my hand, I have tried to move all of my animals down to here, where our river goes down. And I'm hoping that if I move them all down here and they're not on the island up here, no more will spawn, because I'm getting really sick of killing all the sheep and pigs. So that is 32 drawers, controller blueprint, and the drawers. That should give us a drawer controller eventually, like so. And now we can start having a drawer system. Not sure where I'm going to put it. Maybe here? So because we're in Minecraft 1.21, I believe this guy has a 15 by 15 or maybe a 30 by 30 radius in which drawers can connect to this guy. So I'm hoping it's not the previous 16. Apparently breaking that grass caused us to crash. Okay. So we should have some inventory connectors left. And I believe this guy, if I put it on the bottom of here, connect up these cables like so, and connect up some drawers to that. I think I have a full thing of wood here also. These things are ridiculously fast. But I believe now we should be able to see that wood in the system. There we go. Spruce logs, 2048. Nice. So now all we have to do is make more of these. Like so. And I have put in sort of the bulk items that I have. Unfortunately, it's a very basic system and we don't have priority abilities. So if I put some stuff into this system, it's going to go into these first and it's not going to go into the drawers. So we're going to have to wait until we get AE to have a proper efficient storage system, but this is like much better, much better than just a chest monster. So we need to get the alloying blueprint, which is 18 basic research and 16 aluminium ingots. So we have a ton of basic research. I'll pop you in here. And I have been AFKing a little bit just to build up all of this. It looks like we're almost full on everything. So we need, how many of these was it? 16. Also can't wait to get elevators. Okay, pop you in here. Also, let's get a bit more research going. Boom. Remember, always bulk craft everything. It's the #1 fuzzy rule. Well, apart from everything needs to be pretty, but always bulk craft everything. So, with this guy, we can get kiln bricks, blast bricks, and I think that's it for now. But the quest wants us to build a kiln brick and a regular blast furnace, which we can do quite easily. This is just 2 black bricks in here. Gives one of those. We need 27 of those, so we need 54 of these. We should have some built up here. We do indeed. Nice. Let's take out a few of those because I think we're going to need more than one of those furnaces. Let's pop you, no, not you. You in there with this. And slowly but surely, we will get some more furnace things, blast brick things, what are they called? Yeah, blast brick. And then we need to do the same thing, but with grout, with the kiln brick. I don't have any grout. All of my grout is being used in here. But I suppose we can just manually make grout. I was trying to keep my clay for here. Oh, never mind. We have enough clay. In fact, we probably have enough clay just to do this. Like I was saying, let's make up some grout with some clay, some sand, and some gravel. Boom. And boom. Should probably also make up the other 3, or how many I need. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 clay things. Okay. Basic clay miners. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Boop. 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 Burp. Burp. I love this system already. It's so nice just to be able to craft stuff in a system rather than having to do it manually. Oh, and in case you haven't noticed, we've completely switched over to the mechanism pipes because the other item pipes are just not working anymore. Okay, that should be our segue over. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of those during the playthrough. Okay, what was I doing with the grout again? Oh yeah, making kiln brick. So let's see, how much of this stuff do we have for now? We've only got 17. Wow, sure. I wonder, should I make another basic crafter? Or basic research crafter? How expensive are they? Basic research crafter. Yeah, I'll make another one of those. These research books are free at this stage. Like a so. Let's make another alloy blueprint thingy. I believe it was 18 of those. 16 of those. 18, 16. Should be working. 18, 16. Are you only allowed to make one of these? Oh, I see. I can't count. That's what it is. Fuzzy strikes again. I better sleep this away. I'm such a stupid bear. Okay, now that we figured that problem out, let's get some of this going with some grout. Thankfully, you can hopper into the back of these guys and you can at least, keep it running. Get this going. Okay, there's 27 of these, which means I can put my first blast furnace down. Where am I going to do this? Where am I going to put the advanced one of those? Should I go this way around the island and end up with the final one up on the hill? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, so that means that I should start over here-ish. So this will once again a 3x3x3. Like so. Give it a little tap with the hammer. Boom. And we have a really hot topic. So in this thing, you can make steel. I believe you have a lot of coal coke. We do indeed. Let's pop you in here. Like that with a bit of iron, your tin. Stack of iron, get some steel on the go. Boom. Okay, so following the quest, we need to make this, and we need to get our kiln brick. It wants us to make steel, so we have a bit of steel going, and as soon as we have enough steel, we can upgrade that blast brick to reinforced blast brick, which is actually, to be honest, a better looking multi-block, and you can attach these things called burners to the side of them. They are preheaters. These things basically just really kickstarted and make it a lot quicker, because one of the reasons I hate this mod is it's very slow. It's so slow, like really slow. So let's go get our alloy kiln set up also. Should have enough here. I think we only need 8 of these per kiln, if I am not mistaken. Pop 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it a tap with the hammer. Boom. And now we have an alloy kiln. Kiln. And this wants us to make bronze. So we need to make an ingot, a block, and that's it so far. Then we move into a plate mold for a copper plate, copper wires. Oh, does that finally mean that I can make universal LV wire coils to make universal cables? We're finally going to get power, proper power, so we can start doing things faster. Yay! Okay, so bronze is 3 copper to 1 tin. So let's grab 16 tin and 48 copper. I boop those guys in there with. I shall just use coal coke. Why not? Or can I? Ooh, coal coke does not work. Okay, so let's just grab some normal coal. I think I have some overflow in here somewhere. Here we go. Oh, of course it doesn't work because that's an aluminium ingot. I swear, I'm not that dumb in real life. It's just there's a lot going on in this game. Okay, short amount of time later, we have a stack of steel and a stack of bronze. Nice. Let's do our bronze block. Craft it back down. And then we need to upgrade the reinforced blast brick, which should be finished over here. I do think we need more of it, though. But before we do that, I think we need to get the plate mold done. So let's get our wire cutters made. Boom. Get ourselves an engineer's workbench. Uno momento, please. Connect. I said, let's get an engineer's work table made. A crafting table. So this should be our engineer's crafting table. Combined with this, makes an engineer's workbench. Nice. Let's pop you here. Of course, it goes the wrong way. Here. There we go. So I need. Oh, I think I need a blueprint. Arc furnace, banners, that signs might be what I need. Okay, so I think it's this blueprint I need. I also need an iron plate. I wonder, can I be cheeky and use this guy to make plates? No. In other packs, that does make us plates. Looks like we're going to have to set up another casting setup. Ugh. Oh, one simple casting setup later, we should now be able to make the plate mold from a pressure plate and 4 black brick. Okay, so this guy and a boop. One plate mold. Pop you in here. And I need a copper plate, which is 90 millibuckets, which is 1 ingot. Boop. 1 copper plate. Should probably grab some logistical transporters and 2 chests. Pop you in there. Pop you in there. Boop and boop. Extract. Extract. And you can start melting down the steel to make the steel plates for this guy. Nice. I love it when a plan comes together. So they're coming in nice and fast. I should probably actually get a good bit more steel on, because I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of it. What can I do with this slag? I can make slag bricks, industrial fertilizer, slag glass. Not a whole lot I can do with it. That is a future fuzzy problem. Okay, so there's all of our steel plates, which means I can craft these together to get our reinforced blast brick. Our other one would be done over here, I assume. Boom. 27 more of those. And this guy can go... I'll pop them down for now here. Probably move them between episodes, but Oop, there's the wrong one. Like I said, I'll probably move them between episodes, but for now, I'll just put them here. Okay, that, and if I remember correctly, I also need a hopper on top of that guy. Like so. Hit it with the hammer. And there we go. The next level blasting. See what I mean? These guys just look so much better than this. I mean, they have the same hitbox, but it does look just so much better. Another 27 of these means we can make a second one. Boom. Boop. And boop. Nice. So what do we have to do next? We need some copper wire, which is just engineer's wire cutters with copper plate. I'm hoping that that doesn't have a durability. It has a durability. Of course it has a durability. But I'm assuming there's a plate at least I can maybe make for this? Question mark? Or not? Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it. We need to make some wire coils, which again is gonna be more copper. So let's get the copper smelting up and turning into plates. Melt, my pretties, melt. Let's snip these guys like so. They need to be combined with a stick or treated stick. I wonder where we're going to get sticks from. It's not as if we have thousands of them. Like so, with some sticks. Then that gets turned into wire relays, a basic universal cable, and wire connectors. I'm going to use these over these guys. To be fair, these look good. It's just, as I'm so stupid, I know for a fact I'm going to walk into the wires and kill myself because they're live wires and they hurt. So I'm going to use the universal cables, but we have to make some for the quest anyway. So, yep. Let's waste some copper. A quick sleep to sleep away the rain. Let's bookmark you. You. Of course, you, which we actually need the wire for anyway. I did have a look, and you can make the Immersive Engineer wire mold, which is good because it's made in this thing, so we do have to do it anyway. It wasn't a waste. But yeah, we have some terracotta here brewing up. That means we should be able to make our relays and wire connectors. Nice. And LV wire coil, which we should have, but we don't. Okay. Yep. Should have a ton more copper in here. Snippy, snippy. Rob leaving little eggs around. Where is Rob, actually? Where are you hiding? Here, Rob. Oh, there he is. Hey, Rob. But yes, let's pop up here. Throw in our copper wires and make up some LV wires. There we go. And that should be the quest. Grab all of our steel. Gonna have to get an automatic steel production going, I think, quite soon. Make our universal cable. Quest. Copper coil block, which seems pretty easy. Do those. Copper coil block. And then we need a kinetic dynamo. And I think for this component, we also need the engineer's table. Make it a little bit cheaper. So we do need to make this guy, the engineer's blueprint, which is almost there. We just need a little bit more paper. Nice. One engineer's blueprint. Pop you in here. So this quest line looks like it's getting us to go into power generation. So I'm going to do a few water wheels and I'm going to do a few windmills. Make them look a little bit pretty, but it looks like, from what I can see, it's going to ask us to build a metal press, a crusher, and probably a metal press. Which means that we can use all these plate molds and dust molds and copper wire molds just to make stuff a little bit more automatically. So we can build up a, you guessed it, backlog of stuff. So let's go ahead, grab some of the iron plates I made. And I think it was copper as well. Then we need to make this and this. Make a few of them up. Half a stack should be okay. And we should be able to make the dynamo. Oh, we need redstone dust first. So I see a little cheeky quest line over here for redstone dust. So it looks like it's time to pivot. So I need to get salt, which comes from the blast furnace. So made inside the crude blast furnace from sand. Let's grab some sand. Oh, we don't have any of our bulk things connected to the system. I'm going to leave it unconnected now. But I probably should eventually get it connected to the system. Pop you in there, grab a little bit of coal. Think I can use coal in here? I cannot. Yeah, gonna have to get coal coke automated as well. There we go, coal coke. Okay, legitimately 10 minutes later, we have a stack of salt and apparently glass shards are a byproduct. I am going to get another stack smelting because I have a feeling we're going to need more redstone, but what do I do with this salt now? I can make a dust mold, but also I can blast smelt it again and turn it into burnt redstone. Okay, did these work normally? Let me just grab some coal coke. Yeah, that works normally. I wonder, does this actually work faster? No, pretty much the same. But once we get the preheaters on the side, it should work. Oh, look at that animation. That looks cool. I don't remember that animation from previous ones. Nice. Okay, so then we get burnt redstone. I assume it's going to take another 10 minutes to do this guy. That one actually took 12 minutes. Okay, so we have some burnt redstone now, and I believe we rock washed this. We do indeed. I wonder if I have any more rock washers. And why is this place always raining? Okay, let's craft up one more rock washer. Just need a couple of these. One of these. Oh, God, I love having the crafting system. And one rock washer. Again, I'm just going to put it down here for now, but I'm actually thinking I may use this area here for the water wheels. I think I might repurpose this hill, instead of putting our final structure on top of it, for a windmill. So I can put like a windmill up here with 3 different windmill blades on it. That should produce tons of power for us. Okay, if this here can output from sand to the black pad. No, sand to burnt redstone. The burnt redstone goes in here. That means we just need to logistically transport it from here to a rock washer, like so. We need to get a ambient water collector or 2. Yeah, let's stick with 1 for now and see if it's enough. And extract. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay, so that means we have that. So I just need to then extract that into here, like nope, not like that. Like that, and we should have redstone chunks, and these get blast smelted in a blast thingy. Yeah, we should have a couple of spare brick furnaces. Although, can you cast those? Smelter. No. Looks like it needs to be done in a auto smelter of some type, or a blast smelter thing. A brick furnace, little bit of coal. So if we then do this into this guy, like this, that should be enough. And is it 1-to-1? It looks like it's a 1-to-1 recipe. Nice. Which means we now have our 2 pieces of redstone to make our kinetic dynamo. Boop and a boop. Nice. So now all we need to do is get the kinetic dynamo hooked up to a water wheel. I think a windmill as well. Let's see if we can make the windmill first. I really don't like the way that it's not connected to JEI. This should auto connect to JEI, but it doesn't. Let's get a windmill. 1 windmill, and I think we probably need windmill sails, which is tough fabric. Maybe we need to set up another cloche system, or maybe we just disconnect this guy for a second and let this build up and use the tough fabric for that. Yeah, we'll do that. And a stupid amount of time later, because I accidentally turned this one off and I just end up making a ton of leather. So yeah, I did another fuzzy thing, but yeah, like let's get this back on like that, and put you in there. So yes, now finally we have this guy. Should be enough to make 8 windmill sails for our windmill. I wonder what the windmill work down here. I say, let's grab some universal cable, maybe just a little bit more. Let's see about getting this guy up here, this guy on there. I think that's how that works. And ooh, that's a horrible noise. And let's get the sails on. Nice. Are you making power? Oh, there we go. Yep, making some power. Okay, then let's get some of this coming down over to here, like so. We should be able to make 4 of these guys easy enough if we get some iron sheet metal, which is just iron plates, and a fluid pipes, which is more iron plates, and external heaters, which is just a ton of copper and iron plates. I shall be back after making some iron plates. Yeah, it should be enough for now. We have some pipes, some iron sheet metal, boom, and a boom. Like that. Nice. So there's 2 preheaters. I know we need 6 of them, but I'm just gonna get these ones going, like so. Let's get some power into them, like a so. Nice, that should at least double the speed. Good, now we should be getting redstone quite quickly. Okay, so that's faster redstone at least. Next, what do we have to do next? Oh, we still need to get a dust mold, which should be quite easy. Boop, 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 boop. And a boop. 1 dust mold. And finally... Oh, I say finally. We need water wheels, redstone engineering blocks, pistons, and a metal press. The redstone engineering blocks are... Oh, they're actually not too bad. Pistons, easy enough. Metal press is just a conveyor belt, 2 steel scaffolding, and a heavy engineering block. And this thing is... Oh, that's very simple. We can fly through this part, and then we can get the sound of success. Which is what I would be saying if we didn't already get the sound of success when it wasn't supposed to be doing it. I did all of this stuff, making all of this stuff off camera, and I thought that this thing would give me the sound of success, but apparently it didn't. Everything else did. That's an optional quest, so now we have to miss the sound of success, and I'm really sad bear. But it's actually like 2 days since that last clip, and yeah, I have a bit of a rough week. My dishwasher decided that it didn't like, not leaking, and for 2 days I've been battling the flood in the kitchen, so haven't had a chance to play, but I have done a little bit since then. I've started on a windmill over here. It's just taken a while to get all of this white terracotta, and I have completely hooked up all of this stuff so that we have automatic redstone coming in. Because we have to start looking towards the advanced technium ingot, which does include redstone in the recipe. So yeah, there's that. Plus, there has since been an update. So the first chapters have been jiggery-pokeried around a little bit. What else has been? Things have changed in the in the quest book, but it doesn't affect us because I think it's all coming after everything that we have to do? Question mark? So let's just quickly go through what I have done. So we have a coke oven that has a jungle log with 3 fixed speed upgrades, because that means that you get a ton of logs. This goes into here. It makes our charcoal. That's the word I'm looking for. The charcoal goes down into this thing here, smelts up, and turns into coal using the gem mold. That then goes in here and smelts down into coal coke, which then goes into this intermediary drawer, and then feeds this guy and this guy. This guy gets sand from all the way over there. The sand gets smelted into salt, then the salt goes into this guy. Luckily, you can pipe in from the top. And then the salt gets smelted up into burnt redstone. The burnt redstone goes through the rock washer, and then the rock washer puts it in this thing here, which smelts the redstone into redstone dust. And then we all have the coal coke being used for smelting. Thing I don't like at the moment is these are constantly moving around. So like coal coke is going in and out of the drawer, sand is going in and out of the chest. I think what we need to do, maybe between episodes, is look into getting some logistical sorters. They're not too expensive. They're just a lot of basically logistical transporters and stuff like that. So we'll need to smelt up a ton of clay into bricks. I think they maybe will help in directional travel of stuff in pipes. I'll do a little bit of jiggery-pokery on my backup copy of the world. And yeah, I'll get back to you next episode. I know. It's been like a week since I released an episode. I'm really, really sorry, but yeah, I don't have a lot of time. So that's the end of this episode. If you did like the episode, please click subscribe, leave a little like, and don't forget to comment. I do like reading you guys' comments. And until next episode, where we will be going into more deep slate production and some lead, silver, and nickel. Yeah, I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Rob says bye too.